Hey guys, it's Donna French, and I actually installed about 5 different frameworks, and CFWheels was the only one that worked right out of the box, so I decided to go with that one, and I'm going to show you what I was able to get working with it. The first step, I got it unzipped, and there's a config file that holds a lot of settings where you can set up your data source along with the username and password for that data source, so that was where I got started at on this. The next part I looked at was it had a routes file that actually tells it what controller and action and all that to take when it first opens up the application. I did have some difficulty with getting the rewriting working on the server, so I was kind of stuck with what I could work with here. The next part I had to work on was the controller, and how it works is it extends the basic controller and then you have a function that calls the other ones. I did get the hello one working. The details, I didn't quite get that figured out, and I'll show you the file structure here in a minute. Okay, so this is the hello file that gets called by the controller, and this is actually my list of tickets from my database. So I did get it connected and working. I would have liked to figure out where to put the actual query information, but I struggled with that and I'm running out of time, so this is what I got. Okay, so on the controllers, you make a file, capitalize the name .cfc, and this actually makes it to where it can talk to your views. Pretty cool stuff, and I'm looking forward to digging into this more and, really figuring out the details. Okay, so this part, once that controller pops off and says say.cfc, then it looks in the save folder under views and calls that hello file, hello.cfm file. Within that is where my actual code is that I showed you earlier. Okay, lastly, this is my list view straight out of the database, and like I said, I wasn't able to get the URL rewriting working or even figured out where to do that. I think that's probably my problem, but I did get my list view working. Thanks, guys.